So I've done my warm-up sets, just working up gradually to my working weight for the first set. Doing some shoulder pulls as well, or high pulls, whatever you want to call them. Get the shoulders warmed up. Some other exercises, kettlebell swings, that kind of thing. Get the whole respiratory thing going. But mainly I'm warming up the upper part of my body, not concentrating so much on legs and things yet. I'll do another little warm-up with that before I go into the deadlifts. But feeling ready for this first working set. 5 reps, very relatively lightweight for me, so it should be just straightforward enough. It feels almost like a warm-up, this first working set. Maybe I need to relook at my totals and things, or my 1 rep max. But things are progressing nicely, which is the whole idea of this 5-3-1 system, that it keeps you within a sort of comfortable working weight and rep range the whole time, while continually adding that progressive overload. And this is my 3rd cycle of it, and I've been increasing the weights as per the recommendations, and still feel comfortable within my limits with each of the workouts. Now is my 2nd working set. Put the weight up obviously, aiming for 5 reps. So it felt pretty good, going up smoothly enough, and did a pause at the bottom of each, as you saw, just a short one. Really I feel it makes a difference. I could have done 5 much easier without it, of course, but it just adds that little extra bit in today, since I'm feeling that these sets are relatively easy. This is week 1 of the 5x3, so it's well within my working range. Now the top set for 5 reps plus. We'll see where we go. I won't be pausing these. Put on my wrist wraps. Do I need them? Do they make a difference? Probably nothing, not at all. But I do like wearing them, so why not? So 6 reps, which isn't bad for me. I do fatigue very quickly these days. Sign of old age, I guess, but I'm happy with that. I decided to put the weight up by 5 kilos. That is actually, used to be my 1 rep maximum a cycle ago. So to get 4 reps with it feels pretty good. When I did the 1 rep max, it was similar, 1 rep, to what the 4th one was in there, a bit of a real grinder, just made it. So obviously there is some improvement. So I've decided to go with incline presses, just to switch up the angles a little bit. And I'll use a weight, hopefully I can get about 6 to 8 reps, maybe more, maybe less. We'll see how we go in this, and then we'll adjust the weight accordingly, so that I'm hitting hopefully around about 8 reps per set, is that sort of average. So already 2nd set, and I'm down a rep, 7 reps. Could maybe have got 8, but the whole idea is to stop when there's still sort of 1 left in the tank, as they always say. So I stopped at 7. So now this is my final set of incline press. This is using the same weight as was my first set on the flat bench. Okay, so I should really have stopped at 9, because that 10th one wasn't full depth and I felt it, but not bad. That was the weight I used for my first working set, flat bench. So 10 reps with that on an incline. Final set feels okay. Now to move on to deadlifts. So I like to warm up with the hex bar, even if I'm not going to do hex bar deadlifts. Start with the handles a little bit high, which I did for the last set, then with the normal sort of standard height. I feel this just gives me a good warm up to start going. I'll still warm up with the proper deadlift bar, but I just feel this is a good start. Using a lot more legs and things, gets my cardiovascular system, my heart, going a little bit better as well. So this is my first set, 5 reps. Should be fairly easy. As I say, I use straps because I've got a very weak grip. I want to concentrate on my deadlift form rather than worrying about losing my grip and things. I'm not a competitive powerlifter or anything. First set feels quite tough. I feel that in all my exercises, no matter how much I warm up. First set always feels tough, even though it's the lightest weight I'll use for a working set. So second set, it's a 20 kilo jump. It's quite a big jump. This is my final working set of this. Meant to go for maximum reps. I did 10 with this the other day, which felt good, but I do feel a bit more tired today. It was only 3 days ago I did this, so deadlifting twice a week, maybe not the ideal. So I'm aiming for about 6 or 7 reps. If it goes more, it goes more. I prefer the touch and go rather than reset every time. Just feels better for me. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Hope you found this useful. And as they always say, what is it? Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm not sure what good it does anybody. It's always nice to see that someone's watching.